Hey everyone, I'm making this video in response to some of the questions that were asked about this fantastic Ikea closet that me and my wife put together. Take a general look around. This is from our office, in the office side. And you go around the side here to the bedroom. And I have mounted this fantastic 32-inch TV that I had lying around to the back of it. And I have the cable box up there and the DVD player. And essentially it's just a normal Ikea cabinet, but we had gone to the depot and picked up some MDF sheets. And I basically took screws, went inside the cabinet, drilled them into the back. I did a pre-tap with a drill bit, and then just drilled screwed the screw in rather, just enough so that it wouldn't poke through the back, to kind of affix these to the back. It came unfinished, looked terrible, so we picked these up and painted them, and it looks a lot nicer now. So I'll go over how I got the TV on there and got everything to work, cable box, DVD and all. But first I wanted to show you a little bit more here. See a little bit of a seam, but I have to just kind of tighten that up a little bit. You also see a seam here, and that's because this is the original Ikea cabinet from here down. We go back around to the front. So you can see the bottom there. These cabinets and these drawers are all part of the original, and this white section here. Now these up here are also Ikea, but they're drawer fronts, and we just went in to Home Depot again, grabbed some hardware, and used hinges to screw them into this box to get it to stay on. This box is similar to this in MDF. We just bought the material through this and screwed it together and painted it. And I did it custom because the other available attachment for this was too high. It would have actually hit these electrical lines that run through here. So I just kind of did like my own Ikea hack for it. That's my TV in the background. So let me go inside of it. Here, you have 3 cabinets, giving you plenty of storage for clothes, office items, whatnot. Open the third, kind of empty, some other stuff in there. This right here, you can see there's wires coming down. I used a 1-inch wide drill bit to drill right through this and right through there. I did the same, you can see this up top, and I run all the wires from the top of the cabinet down through there, and I also ran a extension cord along here. You can't see, it's kind of hidden on top of one of these, and it drops down on top and powers everything up there, like the DVD player, the cable box, all that. And I just shoved all the wires down through the HDMI cable, the RCA cables, power cables, and I have not only a fantastic Dr. Katz video library, but I have a power source in there for everything, and that runs through basically this whole thing behind all these CDs, and also powers these lights up here. Over here, I had the wires come down, and they basically duck down here through to the TV. And the way I mounted the TV is to just drill holes in the back of this cheap wood, which is the really thin Ikea backer, which is painted white here, but on the other side it's wood colored like you see in there, even though that's the back of the MDF. But this is really cheap stuff. It wouldn't hold the weight of the TV. So what I had to do is, you know, get a nice strong solution for fixing those boards to the back of the Ikea cabinet, and then I could take these bolts and drill through this to attach the TV. Now these are just machine screws that happen to match the mounting brackets on the back of the TV. I don't really have like a TV mount. It just goes straight into the TV. And I used a series of like the bolt itself, the nut, and a washer. And on the other side is another like washer nut combo to kind of hold this bolt in place and to get the depth of the TV right on the other side. And I have 4 of them. There's one here, here, and underneath this drawer in the back. Like if I were to take this out, which I'll do right now. Well, sorry, that's where my cable goes. Back incorrectly. And I'll just do one more thing. We can come up here and show you these awesome lights, also available at Ikea. That I'm not sure if I mounted this bracket right, but I screwed it into the top here, and then screwed this into the bracket it came with. And the reason they do this is because some of their other cabinets come up higher right here. They have like a lip. This one doesn't. I could have actually mounted this right to it, which I inconveniently found out later. But in case yours has a lip, it'll fit well that way. And they're really nice. They're brushed nickel halogens. Hopefully this won't blind everyone. But they are, like, they cast a really nice light. Up here I just have my slew of wires, cable box, and that. DVD player barely fitting under these electrical wires. And that's about it. Took me about 4 or 5 days to actually do all this. My wife helped by putting together most of the cabinet, and the top was one of the more time-consuming parts, just because the way I assembled it, you have to be really very thorough about doing it so that it's strong enough. And right now I'll try to find one of my bolts where I hooked it up. So right here I cut through the back, and I did this kind of block of wood to screw into the back panel, and then right here over into the side panel, so that it kind of will hold in here but also hold the back panel. I have these, I have 4 of them right now. Really I should have 6 in all. I have like 1 here, 1 there, and 2 up top. But I'd like to put 2 more in just to have a little bit more structural integrity. And that is about it. That is my IKEA hack. If you have any questions, just email this account and we'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye.